Hello everyone, and welcome to Bill's Retro Gaming Show. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at the newest release from New Wave Toys. Get your bananas ready. This is Food Fight. I want to start out by saying thank you to New Wave Toys for sending me this unit for review. It was a great surprise to get an email from them letting me know they were sending this my way. So let's talk a little about the game itself, in case you're unfamiliar with it. Food Fight was developed by General Computer Company, GCC, the same people responsible for Ms. Pac-Man. It was licensed to Atari, who released it into the arcades in 1983. In the game, you play as Charlie Chuck, whose objective in each level is to get and eat an ice cream cone, all while avoiding the chefs that are out to get him. Along the way, you can pick up other food objects to fling at the chefs to keep them away from you. But watch out, because those chefs can also throw food at you to stop you from getting to the ice cream cone. Now, as usual for New Wave Toys, the packaging itself is fantastic. I love the fact that the main box for many of their products resembles a packaging crate as if this held a full-size arcade machine. Opening that, you're greeted with the box that houses the game itself. And of course, even that looks cool. Why, the box itself could be a display piece for all you box collectors out there. But let's get to the stuff inside. Starting out, you have the manual for the unit. Again, their attention to detail is great, with the manual made up to resemble the actual arcade machine's service manual. Next, we have an extra set of pads for the bottom of the cabinet, the banana top for the control stick, more on that later, a set of mini fake coins, something they're known for including with their games, and even some fake chewed gum that you can stick on for that real arcade feel. Yeah, it's silly, but it's things like this that make getting these mini cabinets from them such a fun experience. And of course, they also include a micro USB power cable for charging. And then there's the cab itself. They really do a very good job of packaging with their systems to make sure everything arrives to you in pristine condition. Now let's take it out and have a look. I have to say, this is one of the more colorful mini cabs from New Wave Toys. The side art on it looks great and fully covers the side panels instead of just feeling like a sticker slapped onto the side. The marquee on this one is a little different than others I've seen. Instead of just being a piece of plastic with graphics printed on it, this one actually has some texture to it. It almost feels like a silkscreen print, although I really can't say for sure what they've used here. In any case, it's well lit and looks great. The front of the unit is just as colorful as the sides, with art all over the bezel, down to the control panel, and flowing all the way down to the front of the cab. The control panel includes two light-up volcano-style buttons for player 1 and 2, a mini analog joystick, and two throw buttons on either side of the joystick. Now remember that little banana topper that came with this? You can swap out the ball top on the joystick for that banana topper. It's a fun accessory that may look cute on display, but it's completely impractical when playing. Apparently, the game's designer's original concept for the arcade machine had the joystick resembling a banana, but they chose to go with a more traditional ball top once the games were actually being made. So, it's included here for that reason. Just one more example of the attention to detail that New Wave Toys puts into all of their products. On the back, you have the power button and volume control. And at the bottom are two USB ports for hooking up external controls, the micro USB port for charging, and an HDMI port for connecting to an external display. Now, as I showed in the unboxing, they do include a charging cable, however, they do not include a power brick or an HDMI cable, so those you'll have to supply yourself. The mini LCD monitor is colorful and vibrant. They've included their CRT effects lens on this, which is something they first introduced with their Missile Command RepliCade. It's a cool effect that mimics the look of a CRT, although it tends to be very reflective if you're playing this with a lot of lights around you. Pressing the right coin button gets you into a settings menu. They've included options like scan lines, turning the marquee on and off, and changing the brightness of the monitor. To play the game, you press the left coin button to mimic inserting a coin or coins, and then press the player 1 or 2 buttons to start a game. Let's check it out in action. So once again, New Wave Toys has produced a fantastic replica of an arcade game. Now, it may not be the biggest name, but this game definitely has its fans. If you're a fan of Food Fight, or just want a fun, colorful addition to your mini arcade, then give this one a try. Just one final note. The version I received was a pre-order exclusive with yellow T-molding and Charlie Chuck wearing a slightly different shirt on the side art. Now, that version isn't available anymore, but you can still get the standard version from their website for $160. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.